If it's raw and organic, my voice is dynamic.
Hi, I'm Lori Daniels. Thanks for joining us. We're here at the World Urban Games Budapest 2019. I get a chance now to talk to Ryan Young and Juliana Korver, who are our second place freestyle flying disc winners as of yesterday, with a beautiful, beautiful routine that clearly was well executed and just gorgeous to watch, with so many spins and great restricted moves. So tell us a little bit about how that felt for you to be here and also to perform with such a great audience.
First of all, it was a really great experience getting to perform in such a grand venue. It was so much bigger than I thought coming into the event, and being able to perform at that level with Juliana was really great.
I feel so fortunate that I happened to get in freestyle at just the right time to be able to be a part of this. It kind of feels a little surreal because, you know, a month later and maybe I wouldn't have been selected to come and enjoy this incredible venue, and I'm honored and thrilled, and it's been everything I hoped it would be.
Yeah, I would agree. I think all of us feel that way. Even the staff working here have really enjoyed just the ambiance of the multi-sport international feel, right? To be able to be with parkour and BMX freestyle and inline skating and 3x3 basketball. I mean, it's just been quite surreal and almost like a dream come true in so many ways. So you've been actually at the World Games before. So tell us how this was a little bit different or similar. Just give us some thoughts.
Yes, so in 2001, I participated in the World Games in Akita, Japan, and that was for disc golf. Mm-hmm. And that was the one and only year that disc golf was part of that, and it was absolutely amazing as well. But it was a bigger, I believe there were approximately 30 events, and because it was bigger, for example, the opening ceremonies at that event, I will never forget. It was amazing with a parade of the athletes, and you know, it felt like a baby Olympics, and it was, I'll never forget it. But one thing that was that's better here is because there's smaller number of sports, we're all in the same venue. And so I'm just as much spectator as I am participant, and I'm having so much fun watching the other events, and like breaking. It's amazing, and be able to be so close to those athletes, and I almost forget that I'm one of those. You know, I'm not one of those athletes, but I'm one of the athletes here, and so you know, I've actually got goosebumps just talking about it because it's so exciting, and you're just right in the heart of all of that emotion and energy, and it's been fantastic.
What thoughts do you have, Ryan, about sort of being around with the other sports?
I don't know, I think it's really enjoyable to like be able to, in the downtime between rounds, to go see another top level athlete like do their best and like see what a top tier BMX rider looks like, because I've never seen something like that in real life, and like you see it on stream or like on the X Games website or something like that, and it just doesn't look the same as when you're in real life looking up at the ramps and the riders like 20 feet above you.
Yeah, no doubt. So tell us a little bit about your connection together in terms of preparing for the World Urban Games and sort of the level of commitment, because I mean, we knew that the venue changed within the 5 months of us being here, and so there was a lot of modifications that occurred, but also, you know, getting the team selected and figuring out all the information because this is a brand new event. So do you have any thoughts about what it was like to prepare for an event like this while all of these things were changing at the same time?
I think Paul Kenny, who was helping organize the event and really was like the connection to the players, did a good job of like making sure everyone was paired up and being like, all right, prepare yourself, and kind of pushed like Juliana and I together to like set up practice time and make sure we had a routine to show off here.
I have one thing to add to that. So, you know, Ryan has the skill to go out with anybody unprepared and still look as polished and professional as anyone can. I do not have that skill at all. So I sort of pushed Ryan and said, we can have 100% choreographed, right? Absolutely 100% choreographed, because that's where my comfort zone is, and then I can practice my little segments and feel comfortable with it and go out and be much more able to focus and do what I feel like I'm able to do. So thank you, Ryan, for allowing us to be in that position.
And it clearly paid off, actually, really, because you looked very poised. Both of you looked very poised and prepared and ready, and that at least watching your performance together, it seemed that you were communicating well and moving into the right positions for the next choreographed component, right? And so, and you executed it beautifully. I mean, so your segments were gorgeous, his segments were gorgeous, but also connected together, you both looked like a team, a really nice team. How about any thoughts about like the future of freestyle within something like a World Urban Games level? Do you have any thoughts to share about that, especially?
I really hope that this is the start of a new area for us as a sport. The visibility that it gives our sport is beyond what we've ever had. I mean, I don't know numbers, so I don't know if Rose Bowl participation caught more people, but I suspect that was probably domestic if the numbers were similar. And here, this is truly a world audience, so I really, really hope that we can continue along this route.
Yeah, this does give us a lot of visibility, but I think next is trying to create some opportunity for the people that do see it and setting up some things for them to do when they actually do see us on whatever media they discover us on.
Yeah, exactly. This is like, it feels like we've just gotten jump started. It's like a jump start, but will the engine continue to run after the jump starting? So anyway, anything else you want to add to this opportunity to talk to our friends and people here?
I don't know, I had a great time. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I'm still pinching myself that I was able to be here, so thank you.
Yes, and we're all still pinching ourselves, trust me. So anyway, closing out at the World Urban Games here in Budapest 2019. Thanks for joining us.